Good morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. I'm a little bit early. We're a minute before the top of the hour, but we will get started soon. We have 3 sprints planned for today with optional prompts as always. So join in, get those fingers ready, and get that word count. Hey, Rachel Ann. Hi, good morning. Hopefully it's morning where everyone is, or I sound really foolish. Good day. We'll go with that. Not sure what I was thinking. Scheduling one for 8 a.m. on the day that the bin guys come to pick up the garbage. So hopefully we'll get through this without any loud interruptions. But I feel good about it. Yesterday, how's everybody's word count going, by the way? Drop a note in the comments. Let me know how it is going. I got 27 words yesterday. But as someone told me, that is 27 words, that more than I had before that. So I feel just fine. Got my auto, got my coffee, ready to go. All right. I'm wondering if this might have been too early for a lot of people. I know some of our regulars are on the West Coast or even beyond. Our friend Celissa out in Hawaii. So it is the middle of the night for her. Of course, if she has insomnia, maybe she'll be able to join us. Hey, Tammy. Oh, yeah. So it's the middle of the month. Hey, Nicole. Welcome. It's our first live. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. It is the middle of November, and in speaking with Grant Faulkner, the executive director of NaNoWriMo, very typical to feel a bit of a slowdown, to feel that kind of just slugging it through the middle of the month. So thinking back to some of the author interviews that we've done this month. Oh, hey, Liz. 1 p.m. in Scotland. So happy afternoon. Good afternoon. But thinking back, it's normal to feel a slowdown. It's normal to kind of get a little tired, but we are going to amp it up this morning and talk about early birds getting the worm, because we are early birds, and I don't particularly love worms, but here we are, and that's going to be part of our write-in prompt today. Hey, Erin. So let's jump in. It is 1 after. We've got people joining from genuinely all around the world. So let's get started with a 15-minute prompt. Oh, I need to set my timer. Stand by. You know me and that timer that has that obnoxious ringing sound. Thank goodness for Google. I can just type in 15-minute timer and it pops right up and then starts. So I better be ready when I hit that button. Okay. Have a final sip of coffee here. Yes, it's an auto sticker on a regular mug. It has a different company logo on the back, but we won't talk about that. Delilah might be my spirit animal. Stays up all hours of the night, so she doesn't get up till noon. It's a strict rule she goes by. Well, we've got a question about your character's morning routine. I think it might be the first one. Let's see. Oh, put today or this morning's weather into a scene. So for Liz, definitely, it's just today's weather. But for those of us on the East Coast of the U.S., what's the weather like this morning? Put it into a scene. Make it kind of work with what your characters are doing or experiencing as they get their day started or as they journey on through their day. If you don't like today's weather, that's why we're the creative force behind this. We can make the weather whatever we want. Genuinely, it's gorgeous outside. Very cold, 39 degrees. I don't know when that happened, but for those who just woke up, just peer out the blinds or make up the weather. And let's put that in a scene for our first 15-minute sprint, starting now. Okay, 15 minutes are up. Wow, that flew by. How did everyone do? Did you use the prompt? Did you do something completely different, which is absolutely okay? How many words did you get? I am loving doing these 15-minute sprints because it really gives me a feel for how many words I can get in 15 minutes. And the dork in me kind of wants to forecast like where I'm going to be, when I'm going to, true confession, when I'm going to hit 10,000 words, because I'm not on track to hit 50,000 as per the graph in nanowrimo.org, but I'm okay with that. I'm competing against myself. So although I love earning a sticker, and I'm on my way for that 7-day streak badge. 288. Great job, Rachel Ann. Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick, again, like I say, quick is never the way. Ooh. Okay. Get back over here. Yes, the foggy mornings. I feel like that's going to be a recurring theme in your story. It's so wonderful. I did 351. 256 so far. Great job. So, and 131, we've got more. Couldn't find the scene I was working on with the weather. I've really started putting in double pointy brackets wherever I don't know something. And that too is okay. Just gives me something to do. A Control F. I'm working in Microsoft Word. Control F, find double pointy brackets, and I can quickly scroll through where I've put those placeholders. So something to think about to find those mysterious scenes that we hadn't quite finished that we want to go back to. Tammy, nice. 5,000 today. Oh, if anybody wants to join along with Tammy, post your progress after this write-in and throughout the day in our NaNoWriMo with AutoCrit community on Facebook. And I would love to follow along with that, Tammy. Yes, 5,000 words today would be amazing. Oh, Elizabeth's going for 2,000. Yeah, that's your everyday aim for Nano. Fantastic. That's what, 60,000 words at the end of the month. Without further ado, let's add some more words to that total for everyone. What are your characters' morning routines? Mine involve a copious amount of coffee every day, and that's okay. Think about what they do when they wake up. Are they hungover? Do they wake at noon just normally? Do they spring out of bed and jump into action right away? Think about your character's morning routines. Most characters need to sleep, so that means they need to wake up. Let's think about what they do when they wake up and how they get started for the day for our next 15-minute sprint starting now. Okay. Second 15-minute sprint in the books. Fantastic. So what was our prompt for that one? That was the morning routine, right? I actually used that prompt. I used that on one of my characters to kind of illustrate how she feels when she wakes up in the morning. Spoiler, not good. And kind of took her through a little bit of a quick routine. I could definitely elaborate on that. So I did put some placeholders in there. I'll come back to that. But how did everyone do with that sprint? 15-minute sprint. Let's see. Didn't I just count these? I tried to be better prepared. 225 for me. Good morning, everybody. Hi. We had some new folks joining during that sprint. I'm so excited. So we will have one more optional prompt and one more 15-minute sprint. You know what? Maybe we'll make that a 20-minute sprint so we can go right up to the top of the hour. Oh, fantastic. 424, 312. You guys are crushing it. Victoria, I was eating lunch while my characters were getting breakfast. They do what they do sometimes. Oh, great. Using the prompt to build the world a bit. I love that. Great. Great idea. These writing prompts are so broad on purpose. Take them in whatever direction you want to take them. So I love that, using it to build the world. Let's do one more. And I am going to set the timer for 20 minutes this time, just because I want to eke that last 5 minutes out. So if you need to drop early, just put your word count in there. Coffee into the next few paragraphs. Absolutely. 322, 276. Good. You know what? We'll go back to the 15-minute sprint, so we'll have 5 minutes at the end to recount everybody's words, and we'll talk about the total word count everyone got for the hour. Let us do one more 15-minute sprint. How does your character feel about the theme for this write-in is like the early bird gets the worm. So how do they feel about birds? Do they have that irrational fear? Perhaps not irrational if you've seen that Alfred Hitchcock movie, Birds. Creepy. Worms, gross. Cliches. How do they feel about cliched sayings? Do they have a phrase they always kind of trot out? So think about how your character feels about some of the elements we've worked into today's write-in, with the early bird getting the worm and the word count. We'll start our 15-minute timer right now. All right. Woohoo. That's it. Our third and final 15-minute sprint of the day is in the books and just in the nick of time. I am ready for a refill. How about everyone out there watching us live? That was fun. I really was able to incorporate these prompts and get a few more scenes in that I hadn't really thought about. Someone mentioned earlier this week or month, who knows, that they just realized they hadn't had any scenes of their characters doing human things, eating, drinking coffee, showering, doing, normal human things. And it really lends them another dimension and makes them a little more human. So I was able to do that. Ooh, wow, 934 in this write-in. Nice job, Rachel Ann. Let's see. 222 on that one. I forgot where I started. Oh, here we go. 349 for this. Let me see the cat walking by. 128, 290, 222, 312. Tremendous job, squad. Great. Let's see. Oops, I forgot to count. Let's see. I had 349 that time. And eek. Oh my gosh, Rachel Ann. So I love that idea of setting a specific goal for yourself for each of these write-ins. Goal was 700, hit 934. Victoria hit 311. Tammy hit 312 on that round. This is fantastic. I love that idea, Rachel Ann. Let's do that next time. Maybe let's all, before the start of our next write-in, set an individual personal goal for the entire write-in. I love that. Let's see. I'm just going to have my Mickey Mouse calculator because, well, reasons. I'm going to do a quick calculation because I have big news for me, right? So that's how that goes. Sometimes it's all about me. 261. I hit 921 for this write-in, and I broke 10,000 words. What? This is how it starts, isn't it? This is how it starts. Grand total of 887, 953, 830. Liz, that's amazing. And yes, I need coffees. Using these time-constrained sprints is a terrific way to bolster your motivation, to get yourself focused, get in there, write those words. I'm really enjoying these write-ins. I hope you are as well. Thank you, everybody. I'm so thrilled. Woot! Let's keep this going in the NaNoWriMo with AutoCrit community, and let's go in and share your word counts for the day. Let us know how it's going. If you go to another write-in, let us know how that goes. We are looking forward to, let's see, what's next on our schedule. Oh, we have What's the Score Live today at 1:00, where we take Brandon Sanderson's new book that just came out today. We're taking it through the AutoCrit analysis, full analysis, and live in all of our channels. So be sure to join that at 1:00. And then tomorrow at 6 p.m., tomorrow at 1 p.m., we have a Power Words check. So you can run your current manuscript through that Power Words report in AutoCrit and see if you're hitting that emotional tone that you want to hit. Then at 6 p.m. tomorrow, the big finale for those of us who are on a 7-day badge streak. Tomorrow is day 7. And of that streak that we've started, if you've come to these write-ins and went to the kids' night last night, which was so fun, then you will hit that 7-day with me and get a new badge, which really motivates me. Don't forget to go to nanowrimo.org and log your word count for the day. And we will see you again Well, hopefully at 1 o'clock when we take apart Brandon Sanderson's new book, The Rhythm of War. It just came out. So we'll see what AutoCrit Analysis has to say about his new body of work, coming today at 1 o'clock. Live. We'll see you soon. Bye.